Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone. This video is for Pisces and we're going to see what is showing up for you this week. Please do check out my Facebook page and my Instagram. On Instagram I do daily card pulls for daily guidance. So if you're interested in that, please do follow my Instagram. Also, I would love for you to comment below and let me know why it is that you watch readers on YouTube, even if it's just for guidance, or is it because you're going through something. Like, I would just love to know because I'm curious. So yeah, if you have time, do comment on that. So let's see what shows up for Pisces. Pisces, your card for this week is the Tower, with the Page of Wands, with the Seven of Pentacles. So what I see for you is the Tower represents, major, big kind of changes, or changes in structures, things that were old, things that you were used to could be fading away at this time or crumbling away. And so it also can be a very enlightening experience, and I feel like that's how it's going to be for you, because next to it is the Page of Wands. So something is going to happen in your life that is going to really break through a profound experience, like a completely different way of thinking. I feel like it's actually going to bring a wave of really nice positive energy to you, Pisces. And I think, to be honest, sometimes the Tower can be a little bit of a daunting card, but I feel like how it's showing up for you isn't like that at all. I think that this breakthrough is happening, and it's something that you've really been wanting to happen. Maybe it just didn't have the opportunity to previously, maybe because it wasn't the right time, maybe is it because you didn't take the chances you needed to take to make it happen. But the Tower is when almost like the universe says enough is enough, and says, okay, things are going to change regardless if you want them to or not. But I think the thing is that you want things to change. Some of you guys have been calling for change in your life. Maybe you just didn't know how to go about it, how to start, how to create these different things in your life. But it's almost like the universe is supporting you to create big changes and to really turn things around. And the Page of Wands is saying that this gives you a new lease of life, to focus on your life in a very different way, and to give you a sense of excitement, a sense of courage, also a sense of being inspired and having a really clear vision and understanding of things. And the Seven of Pentacles is saying, even though things may be opening up, and I feel like good news also is going to come with this Page of Wands. So you might get some news that really brings you joy or brings you happiness as well. So it could just be happening that way as well, and that could be what causes the change. So for some of you guys, you're breaking an old pattern. So it could be, if you've been, let's say, unemployed for a long time, you may actually get confirmation that you've been accepted for a job interview, or actually a confirmation of a job that is now like yours. So it could be coming through like that. But what the Tower is definitely showing me is that a way of life that you were very used to, and it's like you became so comfortable with it, got to the point that it was boring and mundane, and it just, it wasn't serving you anymore, and you wanted to change it, and you was hoping for it. Finally it comes through with this message that changes everything, makes everything, makes you happy, makes you feel good, brings in something completely different. And the Seven of Pentacles is saying, even though the news might come through, there still might take some time for things to really develop, and for you to really see the outcome of everything, like the proper manifestation of everything. But it doesn't matter, because I feel like as long as you give yourself the chance to really embrace the whole change, you're going to feel good about it anyway. And when it starts to happen and really come into full effect, you're going to really appreciate it for what it is. Because because this is a Pentacles card, it's bringing value, is bringing a sense of stability. Something solid is coming through with this, and it could be something actually long lasting could be coming through this week. But this is the beginning stages of it all, so that's good, and it's something you can build upon. So in that case, Yeah, it's very good. And you have the King of Swords underneath. So actually the Knight of Swords underneath as your shadow card. So the Knight of Swords could be saying maybe it's actually this new whatever it is that's coming through for you, this new information, confirmation of something. It could be the Knight of, it could be a swords, an air sign person, swords person, an air signs person that is responsible for it all. This could also be representing you as well, because it showed up as your shadow. So it could be saying with the Knight of Swords that maybe you're anxious for things to progress and to really take place and happen, because the Knight of Swords can be a very fast moving energy. It's like you really are determined to get through challenges, and you really are determined to see things move fast. I feel like I kind of feel like you and Scorpio are going through this thing where you're finding it difficult to be patient about certain things, but that's because you're just so eager for change. I feel like both of those signs are really, that's the vibe I'm getting from you guys. It's like I just hear in my mind, change, change, change. You want change, you want things to get better. And so the Knight of Swords is saying, yes, you want things to progress, and they are going to progress. And the thing is, because this is an air sign card, is about the mind. It's about the mind changing as well as the physical changing as well. So sometimes obviously when things change in our physical world, it changes our mental state and our mental understanding, so I think all of that is going to be happening for you this week. So peace and many blessings to you, Pisces. I'll be seeing you. Bye.